Hey, guys, happy Monday and welcome back. Guys, I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I hope you had a safe weekend. I hope you made many memories, but we are back to mention it all. Guys, we have so much to cover today. Real Housewives of Potomac on Down with Jason, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City on Kempire, and of course, we have our own pre-records coming your way. And then more information is coming out about Erika Girardi. Now, we heard that the Bravo producers have been subpoenaed for unaired footage over the past week, and the producers are speaking on it. And also they revealed Erika's salary, which is mind-blowing. Guys, we have all those details. But before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like the ongoing legal battle struggle for Erika Girardi is not ending anytime soon. In fact, over this past week, Bravo producers were sent a subpoena for unaired footage, unedited footage of Erika Girardi on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Obviously, we know Erika has found herself in a lot of different legal struggles right now with the $25 million lawsuit that they're reportedly supposed to settle, and we don't even know what they would be settling for. I asked Emily D. Baker, but this is such a shot in the dark. We don't know, is it half? Is it more than half? Is it less than half of the $25 million? And then she has the $14 million Amex bill. We know that there was over $20 million put into her Erika Girardi business account by Tom Girardi and his firm, Girardi Keese. I mean, this does not stop. And apparently it's not stopping anytime soon. We're hearing that last week from the New York Times that Jay Edelson, who is suing both Erika and Tom over the missing money belonging to the widows and orphans of the plane crash victims. Well, Jay Edelson has sent a civil subpoena. This was last week to Evolution Media, the production company that produces The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And apparently this is to see, is there any footage where we can see Erika flaunting more wealth, Erika mentioning something she probably shouldn't have been talking about, Erika talking about her husband, or anything that could kind of catch her in a bind. That way they can get more money for the victims. They are on a mission. The subpoena is requesting unaired recordings that may depict Erika speaking about anything that could be helpful in their hunt for the assets. Now, Alex Baskin, who is the president of Evolution Media, was also interviewed for the story, as he made it very clear that Erika did not receive any special treatment along with any special edits amid her legal issues. Alex said the show is an authentic reflection of what occurred in real time. No accommodation was made for Erika while shooting. Now, we've heard this before too. Andy Cohen has made it known, if you sign a contract, you're out there. Whatever happens in your life, whether it's a divorce, an infidelity, a lawsuit, legal struggles, you're being arrested, Jen Shaw, if you sign that contract, unfortunately, they own the rights to it at this point because you signed a contract and they can put out whatever they film you doing. There's no special treatment for anyone. There wasn't special treatment for Teresa Giudice, not Erika Girardi, and not Jen Shaw. This has been this has been well-known for a long time. Now, Erika's attorney, Evan, who was also interviewed, he keeps reiterating that Erika had no knowledge of Tom Girardi's alleged wrongdoings. He shared how he prepped Erika for the upcoming 4-part Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, hinting that he encouraged her to show some humility. He said there's a certain kind of toughness that she presents. The first comment to her was, you don't have to be the tough one. Also, it is okay to be humbled. This is what he's saying, that this is how he coached her. Okay. This is the part that gets me, though. The article was hinting that Erika Girardi's salary is about $600,000 from her turn this year on the show, which is still pennies compared to what she's used to spending. But $600,000, guys, just to put it in perspective for you, Stassi Schroeder was making $600,000 for her last season, season 8 on Vanderpump Rules. I mean, Jax Taylor was also making $600,000. These cast members are making just as much as the Housewives. That blows my mind. And now, mind you, Vanderpump Rules sometimes had higher ratings than any of the Real Housewives franchises. Obviously, that's not the case for season 9, but it kind of puts it in perspective for you, just knowing they were making the same amount of money that the Housewives are making. And Erika is making nothing close to like what Nene Leakes was making, Lisa Vanderpump, Candy Burris for a cool $2.4 million. Like, it's still a lot of money. $600,000 is a lot of money, but as of right now, if you're looking at it in the whole spectrum of things, $600,000 is her attorney's fees. Just saying. They did note that one thing is for sure with this season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills currently bringing in some of the highest ratings due to Erika's scandal. It's no surprise that next season, season 12, which they've already started filming, will most likely focus around Erika Girardi's legal scandal as well. So again, this isn't ending anytime soon. And a recent report by TMZ shared that The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, well, they started filming Portia's bat mitzvah, and they were going to just film this one main event because all the housewives showed up, and then wait until the end of October. But they decided to push that date back in order to capitalize off of Erika Girardi's legal issues. Now, she's not the only one. Jen Shah, they were going to pick up filming for Salt Lake City season 3 in October, and they decided not to pick it up in October because Jen Shah's court date got pushed back to March. So now they'll be filming in March in order to catch everything that she was going through, all of her legal issues, her going into court. Same thing they did with Teresa Giudice. When the series solely focuses around one main person or their legal troubles or their scandal or whatever the case is, when it's breaking headlines and making the ratings, then they are going to focus around that person. Now, we don't know what the rest of the storylines will be for the women, and I have some guesses. I'm sure Sutton, after watching Kyle Richards kind of pin her and Erika together or against each other this past season, Sutton will probably want to hold her accountable. Garcelle's still trying to get Lisa Rinna to apologize to Denise Richards. Crystal Kung Minkoff is definitely going to be coming out of her shell. And Kathy Hilton, well, she just gets to be Kathy Hilton. And as far as Dorit, I don't actually know what her storyline will be. But okay, I guess I'm kind of interested. I don't know, we'll have to see on that one. But I do have a few questions for you guys. What do you think about Jay Edelson sending Bravo a subpoena in order to get the unaired footage? They've already done this multiple times, but do you think that there could be something, maybe they feel like there's something that they may have combed over? And do you think they'll find any extra evidence that could lead them in the right direction to, I guess, retrieving these assets? I feel like Erika is no dummy. I don't think she's going to say anything or show anything on camera that could get her in trouble. Even though we see at the reunion where she goes to say something and she has to bite her tongue for a minute. I'm not sure. And then also, what do you think about her salary being revealed? I know, again, I'm not downplaying $600,000. That is a lot of money, but $600,000 compared to what the Vanderpump Rules people are making, it really just blows my mind that they're even in the same realm. It's really shocking. But I want to know what your thoughts are. I didn't just come on here to give you all of my opinions. So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget, tonight we are resuming our Hot Messy Topics at 6 p.m. We will be back, and we will be back with an unfiltered conversation for all of you guys to chime in, give your opinions. If you don't agree, rip us apart. If you do agree, then just let us know. But it's a subscribers only live chat. So you have to be subscribed in order to engage in the chat. That's part of the fun of it. So all you have to do is click the like button, click the subscribe button, and engage. That's it. All right, guys, I'm going to stop screaming at you guys. I love you. Happy Monday. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you so very soon. Bye, guys.